Hello everyone and welcome back to Dubai Desert Driving Etiquettes and Techniques. I'm your host Raimdad and today I bring to you a drive in collaboration with me and Taj Bhai.
Hello everyone.
Welcome Taj Bhai.
Thank you very much.
I guess I'm the only one clapping today.
It's fine.
So guys, you are all driven before and are well versed. You're all driven before and you're well versed. What do you use on your drives? 4 high. You use gravity to drive? No. You use momentum to drive. Do not fight gravity. Good point. So, yeah. You are new, first time? First time altogether, or have you with Convoy first time? But beach picnic by yourself?
Yeah.
There you don't take us. Koi nahi. So I'll repeat it, the briefing, so you're well aware of the do's and the don'ts. So basically you'll drive in 4 high. You have to get rid of all your electronics. If you have electronic braking, if you have traction control, ABS, CBN, CNN, switch off everything. Only 4H and you drive. If you fall into any trouble, one of the marshals or one of the seniors will come and help you out and advise you exactly what you need to do. When you're driving in the desert, momentum is your friend. So you have to use momentum. What is momentum? Right speed at the right time. Now this comes with driving more and more in the sands, but for now, how do you determine what is the right momentum? Is see the car ahead of you. Don't have your radio or anything on, so you can hear the car in front of you, so you know approximate what is the race they are giving to go through, and if they go through, then you know exactly at that momentum you can go through also. Gravity you can use it as a friend, but it is basically pulling you down every time. So it's a virtual enemy that's just keep tugging at you. So if you are sideways going up, make sure you come and the gravity is pulling you down, come down and you can try again. Do not try to fight the gravity. If the gravity is pulling down, don't try to go up. The convoy discipline, you will be given a convoy number, follow your convoy number at all times. A normal safe distance is 4 to 5 cars in between. If a car is climbing, say, this kind of a high dune, let the car ahead of you give some space and let the car ahead of you clear the dune before you make an attempt. Because just in case the car doesn't make it through, he has to reverse back. Straight down. Now when you're reversing, he will need space. So if you are right there on the dune, one, you're not getting the momentum to go up, and two, you're hindering that person from coming back down. So these are the basic. You have a radio?
Yeah.
So you're set to 446-006. Okay. And what are you deflated to? 13? Yeah. You have driven on 13 before. So you're comfortable. 11, 12. Okay. You didn't have a pop-out. You had a pop-out.
One time only.
You had a pop-out.
Yeah,
Then come down to 11. Let us learn something from you. Let us learn something from you.
That you had driven on 11. That's why I said 13.
Oh, 13 also came from you now. I hope it works for you.
Well, lucky number 13 on the Friday. Okay, it's at least not Friday. So guys, any questions?
Before the questions come in, just a few pointers which everybody knows, just a reminder. Whenever you get stuck, first thing you have to do is calm yourself down. No need to panic because it's nothing wrong. Everybody can get stuck.
Yes.
Secondly, please put your window down. Since your window is up, whatever we say from the outside, you will never ever able to listen to us.
Yeah.
So put it down so that we can instruct you if you are nearby. Otherwise, it will be on the radio. Listen to the person who's talking to you calmly so that they can follow the instructions. Almost all of the time, we try to get you out by yourself. If you are minor stuck. Otherwise, you come out, assess yourself. We will tell you what to do if you don't know. Or else take out your shovel and use it. Tools, everybody need to have their tools. We are going very, very, very light on everybody as of now, but later on, maybe in a couple of drives, we will not allow anyone who doesn't have those basic tools. You should have the gauge, you should have the deflator, the shovel, the compressor. Very, very, very important. You can have everything else if you like, that's up to you, but these are the basic tools. Convoy discipline and the distance. It's all about safety. It's a beautiful weather. We want to enjoy it. So let's keep it that way till the end and we come out safely. Rest, everything is fine. Please, please, please make sure the distance is maintained. As he said, when somebody is climbing, no need to follow him. Wait down, let the guy clear the dune or the crest or the climb. Watch what speed that person took, what was his climb track. Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
You change the track, it's all your. The moment you go on his track, you will definitely cross it. Because it's already compacted. So these are the few things that I wanted to say. Otherwise, everybody else is well experienced. Especially, I can see all old faces over here, which is very nice. We have a guest who is new and we'll make sure we take care of him. We all are a family here. We all are for each other. So that's the most important thing. Your car is in between two cars in a convoy. So who's your savior? The one in front of you and one at the back. Your responsibility is to see the car in the back is always there. The moment he's not there, any one of you can radio and say, please stop the convoy, I can't see the car behind me. That's your responsibility. It's not that the leader or the sweeper only has to look after it. Everybody in the convoy has a responsibility. So everybody is in communication and we all learn by that. It's not that just you keep driving. You need to be interactive, right? So let's have fun. Thank you very much.
And environment wise, do not throw anything out of your cars. Keep the environment clean. We go in with a clean desert, we leave the desert clean. We don't throw anything.
You can leave your footprints there. That's not a problem.
That's it. So yeah, keep it in your car. When we come out, there are garbage bins we can throw and we can go. Any questions? Yes.
A small briefing about the dunes this area because like it's
Okay, this one, yeah. So this dune up front looks huge and is a bit technical even when you climb up. But as long as you follow the trail, you'll be fine. Once we are little bit deeper, it will be more bushy and more technical and less challenging in height and more challenging technically. So, and some soft sand patches. So we all will get to learn from it. But at the same time, my aim would be to come out at Big Fall, which is opposite Fire. Now, those people who don't know Fire, it is off-road is.
Off-road is, you could say the favorite point,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. So, I call it Fire.
It's a place where you can go and play around.
Dune
just
is
like
on
the
fire.
other side. Good one.
So, and there's a challenge, thrown that who can climb on the front face of Fire.
Yes.
So, if we can make it there, then so be it. But there's fences, there's a barrier in between. We will try to fight all fences, all barriers, and try to make it so we can all enjoy part of having a challenge and, climbing that dune.
Yes.
Is it allowed or not allowed?
No, it's not allowed. It's fenced off.
No. Normally nowadays we are receiving messages in mobile as soon as we enter in the area from the police.
Last week the police told me to go off.
Okay, because I came in the night with my family for one of the cafes to have and I saw people going in. There is break-in fences where people are going in just climbing, playing on it, and coming back out, and police was there.
Maybe that is long back.
There are warnings. They fenced it. The fence is cut. Nobody took care of it. Let's see how it is. It's not compulsory, or maybe we might not even reach to that point. Let's see. We'll see during the drive. Any other questions? Because, yeah. So, as you can see, mashallah, these beautiful, beautiful dunes all around. It's amazing dunes all around. Here's Hussein, my number two guy. And these simmer down to small, bushy little dunes, but till your eyes can go, it's just amazing, amazing. And so, yeah, if you want, we can loop around this area, and just enjoy all this, the beauty. And
because once you come
these
up
are
there,
smooth.
The scene over there is just
And these dunes, see, this so smooth, the dunes.
And it's hugging, like it's causing its own cloud. You see the cloud? The sun is melted away.
And that's our normal, usual pink rocks.
That's Pink Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're not gone towards Pink Rock or the Jabal Nazwa, as they call it in Arabic. So, and then you can see those, that's an oil drill.
Okay.
And then you have the power lines, of course. But subhanallah, these dunes call me every time. Last time I was thinking, what can we do different? And the thing that came to mind, why don't we just go to the other side? And that time I was not thinking this is fence. And so I called everybody on the wrong side. That's why you had to take a U-turn and cross over. Before it used to be open, there didn't used to be any fence. And if you see the other groups gone towards that same Pink Rock side.
Yeah.
But look at this, subhanallah, how many tire marks do you see on this dunes? Hardly any.
Yeah, true.
Hardly any.
True.
So you can imagine this is hardly visited. People don't really think. And in the old days, when everything is open and not fenced, that's fossil rock.
Oh, so you could just cross.
That's Jabal Maliha.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we just used to go around. There's Big Fall, go down, go fire, play on fire, and then go to fossil rock, and come out Khatam. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing drive. I'm also planning some more new areas, different areas to explore.
I was just telling Hussein, this place is beautiful. You can just come here and have a small picnic right here.
Oh yeah, you can, but only thing is, this area, like you see, it's not easy to climb into this. Maybe some people might go further down and try to come this way. Would be more manageable, because for us it will get more and more manageable. But there you'll find some sweet spots. You'll find some spots which are bushy. You'll find some spots which are what you call it, soft. And so you have a mix of these dunes.
And whenever you have bushy plants around, you usually have harder sand around it, right?
Yes, but at the same time, see, bushes sometimes can be home to some of the animals. And it's plant life. It's plant life. It's flora and fauna. So yeah, that's why when we say tread lightly, I might tread on a bush, but then better if the 13 cars can all tread on that one bush instead of treading on different bushes and killing more plant life or animals which are taking shelter in those bushes. What is the stoppage for?
There's a refusal.
Manu is stuck.
Stop! Tajbhai, thank you very much. It was an excellent drive. Love the lines, great terrain.
Thank you very much.
It was a
I hope
beautiful.
you enjoyed the different flavor that I tried to give you today.
It did.
More than enjoyment, my motive was to teach
Correct.
how to go up. Because see, if you notice, in the morning, the dunes, the sand were little, forgiving.
Correct.
As the sun came up, sand started becoming
Softer.
drier and softer.
Correct.
It became more challenging.
Yes.
So it was challenging for me as well at times. It's not that it wasn't.
True.
But I was thinking that how will the people at the back cope up? So I had to sometimes bring myself down to make sure that they
cope up with you
yes,
as well.
Exactly.
No, but it was a great terrain as well, and we enjoyed every bit of it.
Thank you very
Especially
much.
being in the back, could navigate on, move around as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that was a fun. That was fun.
Thank you very much for coming and keep coming.
We will definitely.
We enjoy your company.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Mr. Raja, thank you very much for joining the trip. Would I want to know how the trip was and what was your experience, all over experience about this trip?
Overall experience, if you see, it was totally different today compared to the previous drives. And this location, for me, this is the first time.
Okay.
I have driven with you for few other drives,
Right.
but this was fantastic.
Was it difficult, easy, technical, or enjoyable?
It's all mixed, and nevertheless, it's very enjoyable.
Did you learn something from it?
Yes, definitely. Each and every drive teaches something.
Great.
So today, in the soft sand, I used to get stuck. Today, I was driving out.
Very
So I was getting some momentum. I was following the car in front of me, and sometimes if it was more digged, I used to take a little bit away from
Right.
it. So for us, to easy maneuver.
Very good.
So it was good.
So did you yourself and your car perform better than the last time?
Yes, of
What do you
course.
think?
Of course.
So what do you think happened? Did you just overnight became a champion, or did you actually recall all those mistakes you did last time and all the teachings that came from the experts to you and you brought them together and you used it over here? Was that the reason?
Actually, it was mainly the drives before we do. So
Right.
every drive will teach you something.
Very
So
good.
that is a kind of experience. So that experience, like, it will not come from the memory. It will come from the practice.
Definitely.
So
Memory is only for understanding what
Yes.
you did last time and not to repeat it.
yes.
But what
So
you
this
learned,
time,
you need to implement it.
Because when we were doing the technical, like the
side
side
slopes,
sloping,
yes.
when the side sloping goes, when I was not comfortable or if I feel that I'm not getting the gain, I started to come down.
Very good.
So which way I'm not stucking in an awkward position, so
Correct.
that avoided me to come down, and lead, the support behind me supported it, and he was watching and giving the feedbacks.
Fantastic.
That was the best thing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raja.
Thank you very much.
I'm hoping that you will join more trips.
Yes, yes.
And come regularly.
Yeah, but I would suggest one more thing,
Yes,
that
sure.
we'll do one more here before May. Maybe in March or April.
Promise that we will do one more trip here, even bigger. Maybe a 4 to 5 hour trip.
Okay, fine. Anything.
Because see,
but
what
this
happens
area,
is that we need to give time to the area as well. Today it was a trip where we understood how it is all about. So
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
choose, only a couple and experiment on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's a lot that we have to discover.
Yes.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hi Nishant, how are you?
I'm fine.
So you were a passenger with your father today,
Yes.
and how did you feel and how did you like the trip? What is it all about? Give me your experience.
It was enjoyable, and the trip was very smooth
Right.
and good.
So you enjoyed the trip overall,
Yeah.
yeah? Did you find any part of the trip which was boring or which you were frustrated or you were thinking, why are we not moving? Any part?
No.
It was all enjoyable?
Yeah.
So if I ask you that, will you come and join your father next time when we have a trip, will you come?
It depends
On what?
on the exams.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We can't tell you to skip the exams, but if you're free, you would definitely come, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Abdul Rahman,
Yeah?
about today's drive, what do you think and what was your experience all about?
It was a very good drive for me. Maybe one of the best one because I have experienced a lot of stuff. First, I have my first pop-up, and I get some refusal, and I have learned a lot.
Very good. Very
Inshallah, I wish that I will increase a lot.
good. So in the future, such drives, whenever they're posted, you would be interested in joining them.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Fantastic. And the pop-up didn't ever give you a feeling that something could damage my car or why should I do this?
No, because I feel safe with the team and the academy. They all came, helped me to the good way, and it was quick, safe. Yeah, mashallah, everything was right.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to know that, and really, that is what we are all about. That our drives, people should enjoy, but more than enjoyment, they should feel safe.
No, well,
And
I
that's
was
what
feeling safe.
we are successful in doing, and that's what our motive is and our goal is.
Mashallah, tabarakallah.
Thank you very much for joining
You're
us.
welcome.
And
next stop,
please join
tire
again.
shop.
No, yeah.
Please, yeah.
Cleaned out and
No problem. It will be done, inshallah, today.
inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay,
very much.
thank you very much.
I'll just take the mic.
Assalamu alaikum.
On the road you might feel wobble maybe.
Yeah,
because of the
if you feel,
service.
just slow down.
Yeah, no problem.
Because there will be some sand which will disbalance your tire.
Okay, no problem. I will go to it.
Take care.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Thank you for coming. Come again, okay?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. You're a good boy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Star of the show.
Not exactly. So it was today's Taj Bai's lead, and I had a nice experience with the red dunes. And we started with the high dunes. The elevation was around 185 meters.
Wow.
I will send the stats, and after that, the technical dunes was awesome. I always love to drive on technical with my manual to see the power.
That is correct.
And this is the only convoy which I see so many drives where I can see all the 14 cars while moving on the dunes. It was a nice track.
Excellent. I like
Scenic view.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
that. Would you like to do another trip on the same place?
Yes. Other tip, if you ask me,
Yeah.
I want to have a little bit fast pace.
Okay.
Same area.
I know that you requested that to me before also.
Yes.
We'll do that, but see, doing fast is not an issue. You saw me, I was
Not
doing
exactly
fast.
fast. I've been,
Yeah, I know.
we keep on
More
moving.
challenging.
Keep on moving, yeah.
Now, for that, there are two things. One is we need to know our Convoy's strength, their experience, and what skills they have.
True.
Secondly, for that kind of a drive, we need to have a maximum of 5 to 8 cars.
8 cars, true.
Not more than that. So we will do those trips as well. It's not that we are old people and we don't want to do fast and
Excellent.
challenging and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's nothing like that. We will do, and believe me, those will be remarkable and memorable trips.
I'm waiting for it.
We are going to go much more bigger and huge places like Suehan, Liva. We will be doing
Liva.
that. Yeah, we will be
That
doing
is the only motive I am into 4x4 to go in Riva, drive there.
See, Liva drives are totally different,
Yeah.
but before going to Liva, we need to get prepared, and
Yes.
the grounds that will prepare us is Suehan.
Oh, okay.
So let's have a plan for it in maybe a month, 2 months time when we have
Before
couple
the
of people.
summer hits.
Before Ramadan.
Before summer
actually
hits,
before
yeah.
Ramadan is on 11th March.
Yeah.
So we might have a trip before that.
Before that, inshallah.
Thank you
Sure.
very much for coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It was enjoyable company with you.
Always
Same here.
pleasure.
Same here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rahimdad.
Thank you very much for joining the trip. And Mr. Israr, what I wanted to know is, what is your overview about this trip? What's your experience?
Yeah, hi everyone. Today was my first day with this convoy, especially, and I really enjoyed it, and I got a lot of experience, really, with everything. And everyone is very helpful. Really, I never saw people like this. Especially, this is my first time in my 21 years here in UAE, and I love it. I really enjoyed it. Everyone is very, very helpful, and thank you so much, everyone, for giving us this opportunity. And we will drive with you every time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, how was the safety standards of this trip?
The safety standard, I would say I will give 6 out of 5 because it's number one, really. And even if someone stuck over there, I was checking all the cars, everything. At the same time, the marshal or the leaders, at the same time, they were guiding them. Do like this, do like that, do like this. And it was amazing experience, really.
Okay, another question that is very important. In the whole trip, from the start till the end, when was that moment where you saw the obstacle in front of you and you said, I don't think I can do it? Was there any moment like this?
Actually, the first time when we were going through that steep area, so when we crossed that one, there was one place, it was completely like that. But yeah, it ditched because I was keeping distance between the cars. So I mismanaged my throttle and all the things. So at that time, a little bit. But after that, it was very smooth till the end, till out. And it was perfect. Excellent. And thank you so much again, everyone, especially Rahimdad sir and Thomas and you. Thanks a lot. It's amazing.
It's our pleasure, and believe me, this is what our motive is, to teach people. Exactly. Teach in a manner that they feel safe, they learn and they enjoy. That's the most important thing. So I'm very happy that you joined. Yeah. You learned something, I hope, and you will join us again. And we'll make sure that we will make you, better and better every time you join us. Yeah. That's what we want to see. Yeah, it's not just driving, it's driving with etiquettes.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. And this guy also will join. He's buying. He already have a Prado, but it's new. So he want to buy FJ, an old one, and he want to join also.
As a passenger, what were your feelings? I'm sure you were driving with your friend, but still, as for the convoy is going, the discipline, the way we were helping each other, and the kind of speed that the convoy was going in, how was your feeling?
It was amazing. Actually, it was amazing. I don't have words, but I enjoy a lot.
I can understand your feelings. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. And join again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Hussain, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. It's been a wonderful day so far.
Thank you for being in our drive today. And we have a few questions for you, since you were the second lead. How was the experience? And what were the good things about being a second lead and the bad things?
So, good things, I had to take the fire from you. So you were supposed to be our leader, so you were supposed to scout the way out. And I had a newbie behind me, which did actually amazing. Good job. But yeah, some of the choices that you had, thank God I have a big bumper, so I don't care. But I had to smoothen the way for the guy behind me and guide him a little bit, which was amazing for me to try to teach the next gen of us to drive more. And it's been wonderful, actually. Good job driving. I really enjoyed following you. That was great, actually.
That is, see, the thing is, these drives, and especially me, there are a couple of things that I have to plan before I start the drive. One is to understand who's behind me, and in terms of the convoy itself. And secondly, the terrain that I take, it should be a mix of everything.
Yeah.
See, I cannot go on just easy tracks only. Everybody will get bored.
Yeah.
Even that newbie wants some thrill.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it should be in a controlled manner. My main motive is to go inside, enjoy the dunes, the tracks, the environment, come out safe.
Yes.
So that's the most important thing. See, getting stuck, getting a pop out, everything happened today.
Yeah.
And I think we enjoyed it.
I was about to say we had a very good variety of dunes, technical dunes, smooth sweeps, and that was very amazing. Yeah.
So another question. You have been driving with us for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
And it happens that you have done at least 8 to 10 drives.
Roughly speaking, yes, a little bit under that. I would say 6 drives so far.
Okay. So what do you feel or think comparing, or let's say gauging from 1 to 10? Where were you when you started and where are you now?
So I wouldn't say it's fair to gauge myself on that scale for one reason. I did a lot of, I learned for the past 8 years to drive on my own. I've been doing a lot of desert, Liwa every year. I've been in Liwa, so I gauged myself on that aspect. I learned from other people, from the way they drive. I applied that and that. But here is what I can say about the 8 drives that I had with you guys so far. I've learned a lot of self-discipline because look at my car, I'm a loose cannon. So I learned a lot with self-discipline. You don't need to destroy your car in order for you to get through something. Be more technical of a person, understand the terrain, understand what you're standing on, and that will give you everything you need. Looking around you will give you everything you need and to get through things, actually.
Then let me ask you one more question, which is a very important one. Do you think you can lead a drive?
I would say not in the current time for one reason. I will definitely have 2 flipped cars behind me. To be honest, I'm still learning. I can drive solo. I can probably have 1 car convoying with me. I would say that's my current limit, just because of my limited knowledge in where I'm going, where I am, unless I'm very familiar with the land that I'm in. And also having the right equipment, I would say the navigation system and all of these things. I usually go by feel, so I don't have any navigation system that helps me. I follow the terrain, I see where the terrain can take me, but I know my bearing, so I know where is my north, where to exit, where to enter. So I will call it the nomad way of driving. So that's how it works for me.
Thank you very much for giving us your feedback, and I hope you will be joining our drives in the future as well.
I would love that.
We like and we enjoy your company, so please do join our drives, and inshallah in the future there's a lot of things kept for everybody who shows progress and willingness to do things.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Of course, I'll always be part of this group, and I really enjoyed it, and I've learned a ton of stuff thinking before joining this team. I thought, well, I've been doing this for this amount of years, so I should be knowledgeable enough. But no, it's a whole sea of knowledge that I just barely dipped my feet in it. Indeed.
Your name is one which we feel, if it's not in the list of the drivers, that the whole trip is incomplete. So please bear this in mind.
I will, inshallah. I'll get my car properly fixed, then we'll see more bashing, inshallah.
We have Hussain over here telling us about his experience and his commitments. So we'll be looking forward to more drives with him in it. And inshallah, very soon, him leading drives. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Dr. Saab,
Yes,
what do
sir.
you feel about today's trip?
I think it was wonderful. I enjoyed the tracks. Some of this part, it was my first time to come over here, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
You did a great job. We didn't have as many refusals, stucks,
Yes.
reattempts as I was hoping. And but yeah, I think everybody, I just was hearing some of their comments. They were all very happy, and I think we should sort of find such type of track more often.
Absolutely.
And well, I expect to see you guys and lead again next time.
How did you like Taj Bhai's flavor?
I couldn't guess whether it was Taj or it was Rahim Dad Bhai, because you both are brilliant. I mean, but he did a great job.
Thank you. We have just started, and this is just the beginning. So in the future, you can expect a lot more exciting, thrilling, and challenging trips coming up. So please
That's
join
the
us.
whole point.
Yep.
Not the brute speed.
It's not the speed.
It's not the
We were
speed. Which
discussing a route, upcoming route.
let's Work on it. But try to keep it after 28 because I won't be here.
Sure.
I'm leaving day after tomorrow.
Now we'll give others a chance to lead before we come up with something new and different again.
Yes.
We'll master the trip, the track.
Let's
then when
do
you
that.
come, we'll do it again.
So what do you feel yourself about today's trip?
If you ask me, for me, everything is new. The reason being, I'm touching the desert almost after 10 years. So
Wow.
it's like a memory recall, flashbacks, but the terrain has changed a lot. So for me, it's challenging as if I'm going for the first time, like you said. So today's trip was all completely brand new for me.
We don't teach swimming to the fishes.
Exactly.
And if you have ridden a bicycle when you were young,
That's
you
what
can
we were talking
always
about.
do it.
Swimming, fishing, driving a car, it never goes away. Once you have learned
Absolutely.
it. So that's what I'm telling, that the driving skills were all there. I haven't, like a marine, he never forgets how to use his skills. So I haven't forgotten that. Only thing was, I had to many a times bring myself down thinking about the back.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure my convoy followed me in a safe manner, in an easy way, and they just keep
What
rolling.
difference would you have done given the chance? How different you would have done if you would have felt that the convoy is a bit more experienced?
Okay. If you have seen, I have gone through some of the side slopes, some of the ridges. There were a lot of them. I wanted to go through all of them. But then, of course, my restrictions were that I had to keep in mind the level of drivers that I have behind me. So, yes, I had to bring myself down, my excitement down, all that. So what difference I would have done is that I would have gone through all the dunes that I could catch on and make sure everybody goes through it, because see, it's very simple. People who are experienced behind you, you feel relaxed. Like today, our second lead was Hussein, and he's one of the best drivers that we have, and I was really relaxed because he was almost taking care of everything behind me.
Wonderful.
So that's what the team is all about. We need to have a team which can support each other, and that's how a convoy goes. Convoy doesn't depend on the leader, it doesn't depend on the sweeper, it's the whole convoy has to be together, and that's what we were today.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for today. And let's all get together very soon. Good day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good day and goodbye.